Hello guys, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Olabisi here. I film about faith, relationship, good stuff, and today I will be talking about church girls. Church girls, church. Oh my god. Please, if you're just joining, please subscribe, and to my OG, my loyal gang, thank you for always coming by. So I'm going to be reading this post to you guys. I will link it in the screen and let me know what you guys think. The orientation that many of us who grew up in church received, that if you're a good girl and you don't follow men, God will reward you with a good husband and a happy marriage, has set a lot of people up for disappointment in life. Take a moment to comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Like, when I saw this post, I'm like, no, I'm definitely going to film this on my channel. Like, yo, this is something that I had thought about one time. I remember that I felt like when I was in school, I didn't really socialize much. I felt like it was just from school to church, from church to my hostel, and that was it. Guys, I did not go to some departments in my school till I left school. Like, who does that? I think it starts from these things. Yeah, if you ask me, and it's not like you would work aimlessly and all of that, but sometimes you would have maybe friends that are in other departments. Like me, I never visited any of my friends in other departments. Maybe the ones that were in my faculty, yeah, but the ones outside my faculty, especially in my school, that the way the school is structured, yeah, the faculty of management science is a little bit far from faculty of science, faculty of engineering, applied science, all those faculties is a little bit far. So I'm just like, nah, I can't deal with this. Like, my faculty is closer to the gate, closer to my hostel, so it's just easy. Like, I'm like, okay, what am I looking for in other people's department? So I think it starts from that. And looking back now, I think I didn't do more of that, socializing and all of that. I remember that a friend of mine had a fight while I was in my first year. She was in the science department, and there was this day we were staying in the same hostel, not the same room. Excuse me, guys, not the same room, but the same hostel. So there was this day I had lost my key, the key to the main door to the hostel. So I called her. Did I call her? I told her that she should give me her key, because normally I get home before her. I get home like 2, and she closes by 3. They finish lectures by 6. So before she get home, sometimes 7, sometimes 8. So I told her, oh, please give me your key, pending the time that I will sort out my own key issues, because I lost my key. And she didn't want to give me. She was just proving funny, and she was like, okay, I should come and collect it in her department. Was it? I can't remember if it was in her department. Something shall happened. So I now said, okay, oh, please come and give me the key. She was not saying, okay, I should come to her department. I said, I don't know your department. Guys, like, who does that? And she has been to my department, she has been to my class like several times, even with her friends. She is just this person that makes friends easily. She's like, it's just so easy for her to make friends. Like, when we were going out, myself and this girl, shout out to you actually, because I know that she might watch this video. She would definitely know she's the one. So when we're going out, she greets more people on the way, and it's tiring. And I'm like, can we just go? Not like I'm that introverted, but I mean, some people just find it easy to make friends. I don't know. So I now told her that I don't know your department. And she was like, really? So she was like firing on the phone, like, are you even my friend? Like, how can we be staying together and you don't know my department, and I've been to your department? Guys, hey, I said that was our first, I think that was our first and ever fight, but we are cool now. She's my good friend. So that was what happened. That was just like a gist, by the way. So to the cocoa, um there's a lot of things that we expect from God, especially as single people, and church even make it easier for us to do that. because there's this subtle way they, like, there's a way that they are taught us in church that, oh, just keep yourself, keep your body, don't follow men, don't shake kiniko, then you're going to get a good husband, you're going to get a happy marriage, forgetting that there are other things that surround this. And there's no way in the scripture that God said, oh, if you are a good girl, if you didn't shake kiniko, if you did not follow man, I don't know why I'm saying shake kiniko, if you did not follow man, you're going to get, like, there are other things that are involved in these things. There are, you see, if just like they would say that connection is important. If you're looking to have friends, you must be friendly. If you're looking to have a relationship, you must learn to even cultivate that habit of having a relationship around you, mixing with friends, going for gatherings, socializing. There are things that I can't understand online, like people putting their accounts on private on social media. I just personally think that it's social media. Like, if you want to be private in your house. I don't know for personally, I just think that it, it's not necessary. Like, why would you put your account on private? I really don't know the reason why. That's what I'm saying, because don't come for me. But some people just put, and I'm like, it's social media, you're meant to socialize on social media. Like, if you want to be private in your house, man. So that's another thing I would say is that, girls, please, for God's sake, God did not say that. Because church didn't make it easy. I remember that this same thing happened to me as well. Like, I'm always like, no, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. Yes, there are things that you shouldn't do as a child of God, but there are gatherings that are okay for a child of God. Like, it's okay for you to mix and socialize with people. I feel like that's where people even develop self-confidence, how to build their relational skills and all of that. Because if you don't socialize, you don't know how to relate with people. I've met people that they can't fit into certain gatherings now because they have built that kind of relationship. Should I even call it a relationship? Like isolation. They are just there. It has been church school, church school, and now they are open to the world. Maybe a friend invited them for a wedding. Some people don't know how to, how to react, how to, mold yourself, how to, how to, what's the word now, carry yourself, courage and all of that. There are things that you can't even learn when you don't see other people do it. I've been to a church that I'm like, oh my God, because I've just been used to this certain kind of church settings, that when I went to this other church, I'm like, wow. Like, I saw their doctrines, the way the church was structured, everything was going prime and proper, and it was so good. Like, I'm like, oh wow. So there are things that you wouldn't know if you don't step out of your comfort zone. I know you're introverted, I know you don't like to mix much, but yeah, it wouldn't be bad for you to go to few gatherings, attend conference and seminars. That helps. Attend weddings once you're invited. If you can go, please do. There are people that are like, oh, I love who and Ben, and lie, they don't go out. They're always indoor, they're always at home. I used to say that sometimes ago, but now I'm like, okay, if someone invites me and I know that it's a place that I can go, I can afford it and all that stuff, and I'm available, then why not? You don't know, apart from you meeting maybe your God ordained spouse, you would build relationship that would help your life. The reward for being a good girl, being a good guy, being a good child of God might not be a good marriage. Somebody said that, because that post, I actually saw a few comments, and someone said, oh, it might not even necessarily mean that you have a good man or a good marriage. It might be that God will grant you health. There's definitely a reward for that, but you now having it at the back of your mind, that it's like entitlement mentality. It's like being entitled that, God, I've been a good person to you. You said you must give me a good husband. You must give me a happy home. That's it. So, guys, I want the conversation to continue in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know some of the things that church has like says to you that you think it should be changed, or that you think that it doesn't work in our times and days anymore. So this is where we're gonna be drawing the curtain today. Yeah, I don't know if I've said happy Sunday. Happy Sunday once again. How was church today? I love you guys so much. Thank you always for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless you, and I love you. Bye.